Hey, I'm Adam. We do daily devotionals for busy Christians. Today's March 9th. We're talking about the unexpected threshold. Let's cannonball right into this thing. In early 2020, my magic career had finally exploded. After years of persistent struggle and countless rejections, a viral TV appearance with over 17 million views completely transformed my life. My calendar was packed with shows. The financial breakthrough I had prayed for finally arrived. Then, overnight, everything vanished. The pandemic erased my entire calendar in a matter of days. Every venue closed, every contract postponed. My gift of gathering people together through the wonder of magic was essentially outlawed. In a world suddenly defined by isolation and fear, magicians became irrelevant in an instant. Fear gripped me like never before. I'd lay awake at night, anxiety coursing through my body, unable to quiet my mind. How am I going to provide for my children? How am I going to afford my mortgage and keep my house? Maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. Perhaps you're there right now, watching dreams dissolve, plans collapse, and security evaporate. The weight of uncertainty feels crushing and paralyzing. Jesus said something profound in Luke 14:28. He asked, quote, "For which of you desiring to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it?" End quote. For years, I totally misunderstood this verse. I thought that counting the cost meant calculating everything and making sure that I had enough resources to prevent failure. But that's not what Jesus meant at all. Here's what I learned the hard way. Counting the cost isn't about predicting every obstacle or guaranteeing success. It's about understanding the depth of our commitment to following Christ, no matter what the circumstances that arise. To count the cost means accepting that following Jesus doesn't exempt us from hardship. In fact, it leads us directly into storms, and those storms reveal our true foundation. The trials we face aren't evidence of God's absence. They're invitations into a deeper faith. The moment when everything falls apart is often the precise moment God begins his most beautiful work. In 2 Corinthians 12:9, Paul shares God's words to him. Quote, "My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness." End quote. See, I never got it. I never understood that until my own strength and resources were completely depleted. It was only in that place of utter dependence that I discovered the sufficiency of God's grace. If this message resonates with you, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. What dream are you watching crumble right now? What uncertainty are you facing? This community is here to pray with you and remind you that you're not alone. Once again, my name's Adam. I want to thank you for being here. As always, my friend, onward, and God bless you.